Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to today's stream. Go ahead, post down live real quick. Alright, let's go ahead and get into this stream. I was playing this game and I didn't even exit out last night. I have Fortnite constantly like having some update. I'm like, dang, hurry up, update. So I ain't gotta do no more of this stuff. Dang it, I was gonna do that. Actually, you know what? Nah, I'll take that. I was gonna go outside and jog, but I was like, nah, I'll do it tomorrow. Out the way, dang, pushing me. And if this Davy person move out the way, it's like
Okay, the time last lap was a 1:06.5. Alright, that last lap was a 1:32.8.
Oh, man. This car. Hey, what's up, Moon? So here's the weird thing about it. In the story mode, it does, and it's like that, like, serious music, like the action packed music. But in the career mode, it don't play music. I had noticed that maybe like 2-3 days ago. That was all like, wait a minute, I'm not hearing no music. So no, but it's still good though. I like it. I end up doing another race. But yeah, it's super odd. I like that car. How's a Mazda? No, that car is better. Yeah, I'll go ahead and go with this. Makes sense, actually. Yeah. I guess, yeah, it does in a way. I was all like, dang. Like, you can't play, like, nothing? I'm like, no music? But how's the day treating you, Moon? If professionals play music. Oh, I know I would. If I was a professional racer, I'd been in there just straight up listening to music. I don't care what they had said. I've been like, look, I need some sort of entertainment. I can't do like 50, 60 laps with no music. Actually, yeah. No, like, yeah, I definitely have been in there listening to like a couple of playlists on Spotify or something. It's hard. Oh, really? It's like, is it something that you want to talk about, or like, either way, it's chill, you know, but what about you? I'm chilling. You know, I got me a new pair of shoes today. Gonna be playing Gran Turismo 7 tonight, so yeah, I'm chilling. Gonna try to get some videos done and out the way. Whoa! Hey, yo! Dang, rip Ethan. I'm like, bruh, how he just crashed like that? It's arrogant people constantly in my ear. Oh, I feel it. Are you like, is it like work, or is it Once you posted those are fresher. So yeah, I saw those the other day, and I was like, I gotta get those. Like, I don't care how colorful they look, I gotta get them. Mad comfortable, dope design. I'm like, yeah, I can't go wrong with these shoes. It's like my mother. Oh yeah. Yeah, I have to say we've all, you know, have had our moments. Good old parents.
The last lap was a 51.6.
She's narcissistic, so yeah. Well, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Like, I get yelled at for some stuff that I wasn't even doing. And I'm like, fam, like, I didn't even do nothing. Like, why am I getting yelled at? I'll never forget when my mom ran into the door and legit turned around and blamed me. And I was like, I'm gonna go downstairs and eat. I am gonna... Shoddy Vera. Oh, I know you. No, I know you. Appreciate the follow. Welcome to the stream. I was like, Shoddy Vera. I'm like, why that sound familiar? But at the same time, but no, okay. Just sucks being grown with kids and having to deal with that. Yeah. My legitimacy is, yeah. Yeah, I can't relate, but I can, like, place myself in that situation. I would imagine that I would feel a certain way, too, so...
The time last lap was a 50.2.
But, like, is it... Cause see, that's the thing where I'm like, I don't want to, like... I mean, if you want to, like, I don't know, like, talk on, like detailed talk, like... It's all good, I'll get over it. My other child just gotta work harder. That's right, same. Been sick all week, think I'm feeling better. Hey, yo, what's up, Illy? Yeah, it's good that you're feeling better. Day's been chill. TikTok has been funny. Oh, I am trying my hardest with TikTok videos. I feel like it slowed down. I feel like at one point I was doing like 5 videos at least a week. Now I'd be lucky if I get like a few videos out. Like 5+ videos. But yeah, I'm trying. They just be showing me some of the most weirdest things on TikTok. I'm like, bro, why am I seeing this? TikTok is an odd environment. Like, that's an environment where I'm like, dang, that's messed up. I hate when I be like halfway through a conversation with somebody, then all of a sudden an ad pop up. Like, that don't make no sense half the times. I swear, Twitch be weird. Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, all those platforms. All of them, all weird. Having an important conversation, all of a sudden an Arby's ad done popped up. Like, I'd be so upset. Man, them ads be no joke. I'm like, dang, can you wait? Let me say what's up, chill with you for a bit. Alright, Illy, appreciate you for stopping by. Yeah, I was like, I noticed that you hadn't been here in a while. I was all like, something must have came up, so. Yeah, streams have been like, lately the streams have been dead, bruh. Like, I had to say, this is like the first time I had, like, I've had like conversations with people and stuff, and just sitting here just talking and vibing. That's what I more so like stream for. I'm like the donations and subs, bits, all that. People be, you know, coming through and doing that. I'm like, fam, like, I don't care for that. I care for a conversation. Like, I ain't trying to sound like arrogant or cocky or, you know, sound like I'm like, you know, a Floyd Mayweather type dude. But I'm like, trust me, I'll make my money outside of Twitch. Like, the opportunity is there. So, of course, I'm going to, like, you know, take it. But I'm like, I'm not here for that reason. So, people come through, talk, vibe, chill. I don't care if it's them telling me about their personal life. They want to have a vent session and stuff. I'm like, bruh, it is okay. It's like, my stream is a safe haven. It's like, I want everybody to feel safe when they come here. I've just been sick. Been doing sleeping. I've been eating. It's been that bad. Oh, dang, yeah. Yeah, I've had some sick days like that. That ain't fun. Streamer for real. I try to be a W streamer. I feel like there's like more, you know, that I have to do to officially earn that title, but I feel like somebody that is a W streamer, like, and I can't wait until I see her first stream, is Moon. Jeez Louise, like, nah, I feel like that's somebody where I'm like, it's like an anticipated album. Like, you want it to, like, drop so bad. I'm like, bruh, I am waiting. So, Moon, I don't know if you hear or not, but please message me when you start up a stream. Nah, she's trying to say, like, nah, like, she ain't one of the most talented streamers out there. Like, based off of the comparison, I'm saying, like, it's up there. Like, this is, like, up there with, like, a Kendrick, like, album releasing. I'm like, I need to see this. Yeah, see. Yeah, Moon, she's somebody where I'm like, if she's a person that don't have, like, 100,000 followers and it's a bunch of, like, young-minded people that's, like, you know, getting a positive energy and, you know, motivation to, like, become streamers themselves watching her, I'm like, fam, Twitch ain't doing it right. Like, I feel like I've seen everybody in this world stream except Moon, and I'm like, nah, I gotta see a Moon stream. It's funny how, like, when people, and you know, they be, like, the most dopest streamers, too. Like, the ones that don't want to, like, stream or, like, get into content creating and stuff. They're like, nah, I don't want to do all that. And they be putting out, like, 5-star, like, some of the dopest videos and streams and all that. Get my music going eventually. I'll surprise everyone. Please. I don't care what I'm doing, where I'm at. Like, I'm like, I gotta make sure I'm, like, if I was streaming and I seen a notification or seen you message me saying that you went live, like, I'm ending my stream. I don't care if I start my stream, like, 2 minutes before. I'm like, nah, I gotta be here for this moment. You too fun, though. Like, and watch. Then you're gonna start posting videos and start getting into it, and then you're gonna be one of those YouTubers that end up blowing up. I try to, like, put that in people's, like, you know, put that in them, like, you doubt yourself, most likely you're gonna be good at it. I'm sure message you if the day comes. Imagine a notification. Oh yeah, I'm like, I'm ending it all. They're gonna be like, TMossBoss, you just started the stream. I'm like, so? Moon started her stream. Y'all see me tomorrow. This is like a once in a lifetime opportunity, I feel like. I gotta see this. If she doesn't, she should. These cars just be crashing for no reason. Too much drama. Oh, I feel it. That's the thing, though, like, with drama, because I was like, I dealt with my drama with YouTube, but I'm like, I ain't gonna let that, like, stop me from like being me. You know, I ain't gonna let that stop me from like overall like motivating people. Mixer's was it? Yeah, alright, because I wanted to stream on Mixer. I wish I would have streamed on Mixer. Honestly, if Mixer was still a thing, I had been streaming on it. These are the best. Yeah, times I went on Mixer, I was like, hey yo, like, this seems dope. I'd be so mad, like, if I was just like, there probably was days where I was on Mixer and went right past Moon's stream and it was just all like, just another streamer. Like, I'm mad at, if that was the case, I'm like, I'm mad at myself. But, yeah, the amount of drama that I've dealt with on YouTube, like, did Mixer for a little bit. It's just the discovery was hard. Yeah, I imagine for any streamer, yeah. Well, I mean, it's like that on Twitch, like, especially if you ain't playing, like, I feel like the, like, bigger games, yeah. I lost my mods from life period, so eventually you find some low people, the mod. If you need a mod, like, hey, I'd like, make me a mod. I'll go and I'll be a mod on your stream. If you need a mod, I'm like, I am available. I was on there before Ninja. I was an OG. Oh, yeah, that's right. He did get, like, some contract with them. And then, yeah, I remember when that whole thing went down, because then Twitch was all like, oh, this streamer has went to another castle or some stuff like that. I was like, oh, y'all being petty. That's what y'all are doing. Yeah, I wasn't playing Fortnite. I was the one that popped on Mixer, though. I imagine it's like everybody is feel like Fortnite at that time was kind of like at its prime. Like, people was playing it a lot. Versus, I mean, people play it now, but I feel like people back then was playing it a lot more. It's kind of slowed down a little bit. But yeah, Moon, if you need a mod, I'm like, hey. I'm like, I am available. Got your back, Moon. Fortnite and a lot of esports games, surprisingly. It was this game called Paladins popping on. Oh, yeah, I remember playing that game. I played that. I think I played just about every free game out there, I think. Paladins, I do remember that game was like, people was playing that. I think what it was is that I seen like a person I was beefing with playing that game, because I did play that game for a little bit, and I seen a person I was beefing with at the time playing that game, and so I had stopped playing it. It's like, that's how petty I am. I'm like, I don't even play games that I see my people I beef with play. It's pretty popular. And a lot of streaming sites. Yeah, because people be doing Fortnite videos on YouTube. And of course, like, Twitch, I mean, that's like home base, I feel like, for Fortnite. Mixer, I ain't going in as much, but the times I did, I feel like I seen like a lot of Fortnite streamers. Yeah, good morning to you too, V. V is that friend that just busts out of a wall and just, starts going off of the conversation. We just accept it because it's like, hey, that's V. That's what she does. Mixer community was a lot smaller, so it was less toxic. It was. Mixer was way smaller, but it was still cool though. I did like going on that website. Nah, head out. Gotta get ready for work. All right, Moon. I appreciate you for stopping by. But yeah, guys, go follow Moon. Even though she, she hasn't officially started streaming yet, but still. It's like, if anybody's if anybody's gonna be a goated streamer, like, it's gonna be her. Look at these combos. Mad support, man. No problem, Moon. Appreciate you for always stopping by and showing support. So yeah. But yeah, make sure y'all go follow Moon. Show her some love. It's like, y'all don't follow her. It's like, I'm gonna do something petty. It's like, give y'all some stale fries at McDonald's. Here first stream on here. Yeah. Same. That's gonna be the day. I'd stay longer if I wasn't. Was working. Let's play Fortnite sometime. For sure. I think, yeah, because I don't think I had, like, no rage moments on Fort. Yeah, I still got Fortnite downloaded. I forgot because I was like, I don't know if I, like, raged on that game and deleted it. But no, I still got Fortnite. So, yeah. Dang, these cars just went crazy. I'm like, nah, let me pass up these cars because they went mad. I'll build, you shoot. All right, cool. See, now that's, I feel like that's like, that is a, like, dynamic duo right there. Nah, see, I like that. I like that. Because I'm telling I start building stuff. I'm all like, is that going to be? He's building, so that's perfect. Okay, V, you ain't got to put my personal business out there like that. I'm saying, like, you know, that is just... Go to Minecraft. See, now she's thinking she knows who I am because she quoting me from stuff that I've said in previous streams. Like, V, I'll take you to court. Like, I don't even need this. Didn't say that. I just... Okay, now... Well, like, what we not about to do is put words in my mouth. Now, I might have said something along those lines, but I might have not said that exactly. Like, it might have been just, you know, like a slip-up. She's quoting fat. I mean, I don't like this now. I don't like everybody then turned against me and stuff, and I'm like, this ain't even right. It's like I stream for people's entertainment. Now my own friends have turned against me, and now they think they quoting me. They think they know stuff that I've said before in the past. They think they know who I am. I'm like, bruh, like, look, I got anger issues when I play video games. I try not to, but I wish y'all would have been there when I was a kid. You guys definitely would have got a show when I was like 7, 8 years old, playing Midnight Club. You're ahead. Okay, well, it's like you live down south and you wear high waters, so it ain't even like the good high waters. It's like Steve Urkel high waters. I start roasting people. I don't care. You know, punched in your wall. Now that I won't do. I will not punch holes in my walls. I won't get that mad. I might toss my controller and be like, you know, the developers, everybody needs to be fired, but downstairs. Okay, Moon. Like, nah, Moon, because you chilled. But, like, nah, I'm saying, you know, everybody come here, they attacking me over quotes. Like, I don't need this attacking. But there was a time, though, where I did punch my controller. I legit, like, tossed it up, like, at a good, like, height and just punched it. I hurt my hand when I did that mess, and that's, I was all like, bruh, I think that's when I kind of started slowing down a little bit. Head up in the north, huh? Right. Okay, V. At least I don't live in Florida and be surrounded by, alligators. And be doing Florida Man challenges for fun. So yeah, how about that, V? How about that? Where I was, my pants should shrink after so many wash. I wrote them. Oh yeah, I got a couple of pair of hoodies that's like that. Look like I'm wearing a hoodie from when I was in middle school. I had to throw away like, or not get like donate them like 2-3 hoodies because of that. My friend broke his controller. He went to GameStop for a new one. They was out of Xbox One controllers, so they told him should wear. Oh no, cause no, it does. No, they do. Cause I remember there was cause Xbox One controllers was kind of like weak at the time. So I remember I did get a 360 one because it was like those Afterglow controllers. Ate the old man in Florida. I've heard so many stories of people getting eaten up by alligators in Florida. That's why I'm like, nah. I'm going out there with a light machine gun and a full blown like metal suit. Start playing a game, haven't bought a couple of Rage in. Well, at least I'm not bad at Apex. Yeah, how about that? Let's see you get a W in Apex. In people said several times. No, I did not. No, I did not. V. Population is alligator. Yeah, there are like 2 humans and 15,000 alligators. You know, no, you're not. No, you're not. When's the last time you got a W? I hope they do like a 1v1 thing in Apex. Because if so, I'm like, first person I'm contacting is V. I'm like, go ahead, start your game up. I'm going to start mine's up. The other day. What was the other day? Like back when Avatar, the movie came out? 3 in a row. Well, I got 3.5 in a row. I got 3.5 W's. So take that, V. There's a 1v1. When did they add a 1v1? When was that even established? That's how I know I don't play enough of Apex. I didn't even know that they had a 1v1. People do it in firing range. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I never did. Thanks for the smiles, guys. No problem, Moon. I appreciate you for being here. You are too, Moon. Always know that. Yeah, guys, everybody put Moon is awesome in chat. Or for those that are here, spam it, do what you can. In fact, hold on. There we go. So always know, Moon. It's like, you definitely got a place of love here in my stream. They're the random Vs. I just saw that. I was just like, it's... I mean, it's like, you know, it can't be a signature thing. Why are these cars so close? I should just, like, do a hard break, cause all the... Nah, I ain't gonna do that. someone is kind of. I mean, like, it was just people will do that from time to time, like argue with me about stuff, and I'm like, fam, I'm not here for that. I just want to stream, and that's it. Let's argue right now. Y'all two can argue. Yeah, let's. I want to see how that argument will go. I feel like that's something that I'm like, it's like a once in a lifetime opportunity. You don't get to see this much, so.
That last lap was a 2:03.9.
People try to argue me in chat. I'm saying, like, I come here to stream, that's it. Like, people start bringing up stuff or talking about things. I'm like, fam, look where it then led us. Now we're arguing. I came here to just entertain people. It's like, let's argue about, like, something, like, funny, But I'm like, I ain't here for, like, actual legitimate arguments. This would have been around that time frame when that one dude was in my streams. I definitely have been like, nah. I'm like, anybody that come in my stream start arguing, I don't care who you are. I'm like, you either getting timed out or banned. It's just silly. Illy out here trying to like write out rhymes in chat. Sorry, I see you. Cause I don't know how to tell someone tone is through mess. I always assume it's hostile, so I get hostile. Yeah, same. Yeah, no, that's how I am. I guess I never viewed it that way, but no, that's how I am. Debate, is the earth flat or round? So they be serious. I know, right? And I'm like, bruh, like, you ain't never been out to space, so how do you know? I'm like, and we all know that earth is a triangle. It's like, where'd the triangle shape came from? It came from earth. Earth is a triangle. I start trolling people. I'm like, that's what I more so start doing. I start messing with people, trolling people. So is it real or is that just what the school taught us? I know. You got those like woke people. They'll say something about like, nah, see? There's this like the school system taught you that the earth is a triangle. But really it's a rectangle. Stay woke, my brother. I'm like, what? What is you? Bro, I was just playing. Like, what is you talking about? I hope, like, when I get to an old enough age, like, I don't become quote-unquote woke. I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be that person where every conversation has to do with being woke. I'm like, my alarm went off this morning. I'm already awake, so, like, I don't need nobody telling me to be woke. So, be lurking. Alright, V. What's up, wholesome? So you were streaming. Yeah, I've been streaming like 45 minutes, so it's spiritual mods. Can't do it. Can't be me. Spiritual maybe to a certain extent, but not that spiritual. Uh-oh, here we go with this Boston Tea Party stuff. This is an actual tea party. Well, why did they call it the Boston Tea Party? That's what I'm saying. It's like people will come up with some stuff and then expect you to know like what it means after like what or no before any explanation they're expecting you to know. I'm like, look, if I ain't got no explanation, I'm like, felt him. No, it wasn't. No, they didn't talk on stuff like that. If they did, I was asleep. Because it's a political party. Now I know that it's a political party. But I'm saying, that's why I'm a streamer, and I'm not in politics. Yeah, if I was in politics, I feel like I should know that stuff. I'm out here playing Grid in some, freaking Jordan shoes and a TMossBoss hoodie. Does it, based off of my outfit, should I know what the Boston Tea Party is? That in 6th grade. 6th grade, I was just got into wrestling and Family Guy. So that's where I was at in 6th grade. And they talked about it on there, I would have learned about it. What's up with Raul? It's like, man.
Your last lap was a 1:02.1.
Yeah, I don't know, like, jack about politics. Let's see, T-Mo's going around calling people bots. Like, So Illuminati. No. I will never, how So Illuminati is acting, I will never be that person. I will never be a person like that. Lucky you record your own podcast or last 3 years been trying to set up. It's hard with her. You should try Discord. Try Discord and then record it from there and then, yeah, post it on Anchor. Or you can have, like, call them, like, on your phone and then just hold it up to the microphone and then do it like that.
Okay, that last lap was a 52.2.
Bye. Yeah, So Illuminati is weird. I would never be like no spiritual or woke like man. I say like I'm telling you, it's when people get to a certain age and they just start acting weird. I don't know, I think So Illuminati, he might be like a few years older than me, but still, like, it just gets to a certain point in time in the person's life where they just act like just crazy weird. And I hope, like, if that time does come, I'm, like, 80, 90 years old, I'm an old man, and I'm like, okay, it's normal. But, like, him, I'm like, bro, you is too young to be carrying on like that. Like, 40, 50, I'm like, okay, that seems like that might be, like, the uncommon, but, like, you know, it still be, like, going on, like, that stuff still be, like, you know, happening to people, but I'm like, other than that, I'm like, bro, you shouldn't be no, like, 27 years old talking about, oh, you're a bot because you like Aiden Ross. Like, nah, that man's just, he's just weird now. Well, I did say how I felt about him. You know, that man's struggling on, you know, with content creating, so he's just doing whatever he can now. Like, he says some actual factuals, but it's like stuff that we already know, or it's some stuff that already happened. I feel like a lot of the spiritual channels don't believe what they're saying. It's just recycle the same thing. Yeah, it's like, you know, there are probably people out there that do believe it, but then, yeah, there's people like him where I feel like they're just only, like, he probably believes it to a certain extent, but he's like, oh, okay, you know, I guess I'm more so doing that, I think, like, maybe to be quoted, but it's like, people ain't gonna be going around sharing that content, like, on TikTok and stuff. Like, they're gonna be sharing the content that got him famous. Like his ex at the time, or his girlfriend at the time, deleting his 2K character. They gonna share stuff like that. So I'm like, you gotta do things, like, my thing is this, like, you know, believe in what you want to believe, say what you want to say, but, like, you gotta do content that's overall. If you trying to, like, really make some money, you gotta do some content that's gonna be being posted all over places. So I'm want to freak out people and play or a stack of pancakes. Use the ketchup instead. Nah, you do that stuff now. I'm like, you ain't even old, and you be doing stuff like that now. So, he scrap. Yeah, it's like him. I just think like the spiritual stuff. Like, okay, it was like just getting that out there because he wanted to talk on that stuff at one point in time, but he was like he got famous with the 2K stuff and with everything else that he was doing. But he was like, I want to do the spiritual stuff, and it's like, okay. But then it's like the things that he's doing now, like where he's like beefing with people or saying, oh, this, because I know he would always do videos like, oh, this YouTuber must be stopped, and it's like, bro, that's all that you're known for 2K and stuff like that. So I have an excuse. There ain't no excuse for that. That's just weird. I'm like, nah, bro, you gonna have to like, leave my restaurant. You ever open up your third eye, bro? I got the eyes that I was born with and the eyes that I had to put on in the morning. My glasses. Any third eye stuff, I'm like, nope. I'm like, I am chilling with the mindset that I have now. People get on that third eye stuff and they be like, oh, you see a whole new different world. You see this, you see that. I'm like, you're seeing the same things that everybody else is seeing. I'm not saying that, like, I ain't gonna go and make it seem like, oh, I'm woke. I'm a spiritual person now. And I gotta walk around with my hands in my sleeves, wearing some long trench coat or some robe, thinking like, oh, okay, I know it all now. It's like, bruh. Open that third eye. I don't care for no third eye stuff. Y'all can. I'm chilling. Being zen. Yeah, y'all can be on that. I'm chill. So, like I said, I ain't made it this far in life without opening it. I think I'm fine. Just smoke, yeah. I feel like those are the main ones that be talking about like third eyes, being woke and spiritual and all that stuff. Like maybe some, but I do feel like it's like quite often you hear that where it's somebody that smoke and then they be the most spiritual people in the world. They start thinking on some stuff and it's like, bro, what is you talking about? Oh, is that what that red stuff was on the ground? It's just the name of this game, Grid? Oh, okay. I did not know that. That's actually kind of sick. I'm playing as much of this game as I can. So I'm like, because I know, hopefully Gran Turismo is good. Like, I want to have high hopes for that game. I should have overall waited and just bought that game on disc tomorrow, but it's like, me being me, felt like I gotta go and buy the game digitally. See if you don't think like I do, you just yeah, and that's why I'm like, okay, well, I don't be talking with spiritual people like that. If they're all like, oh, well, your mind ain't woke, my brother. I'm like, okay, well, I guess it's not. I'm awake. That's all that I care about. As long as I wake up in the morning. Whatever goes on in the day, I'm just gonna be like, alright, that's my day. Go back to sleep, wake up, either do something different or do the same thing I did the day before. So on Instagram, want every shoe on there except for the nasty gray glow ones. Nasty gray, I had to look those up and see. But yeah, those shoes are they are comfortable. They do kind of feel a little bit different than like just normal Air Jordan 1s because they kind of got like a they do like have like some added air and stuff. But yeah, those shoes are they do feel comfortable. I like those shoes. Well, the ones that I did have was too small, but those say be fat for every fat. be something extreme following. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't be following when people, they get all spiritual like that. I just don't follow it. I'm like, I'm chilling. Like, the mindset that I have, like, I feel like my mindset has gotten me pretty far in life. So, I don't know. If being spiritual gets me further, then I guess I'll figure that out one day. But if not, then, yeah, I'm chilling. But it's like, but that's the thing, though. It's like, should they believe it? Yeah, sometimes, yeah. But no, that's the thing, though. It's like you can be, because I feel like overall, like spiritual is just another way of being like motivating, you know. But they try to like make it seem like that. Oh, you gotta sit down and I mean, like, you know, there's people out there that, you know, like meditate. I can understand that, and then, you know, there's people out there that just kind of go above and beyond. It's like they just do some like off the wall random stuff, and I'm like, I'm like, my thing is that, you know, I can go out, I guess, like, you know, like going outside and walking, like hearing all these background noises and stuff, but going outside and walking, like, I feel like that is like a form of meditation, you know. What are some other, like, you know, sitting down, like just kind of resting or whatever. But I'm like, there's people out there, I just feel like they do some like random and off the wall stuff. What's up, DK? And it just doesn't even make any sense about the whole like spiritual, like, you know, it just doesn't like link in together. So that's why I'm like, you know, the whole spiritual scene, I'm like, there are people out there that are spiritual, and I don't have no beefs, no problems with that. But I'm like, it's just when they try to like make me be all like I'm religious, don't get me wrong, like I'm a Christian and all that, but the whole like spiritual scene, I just, you know, like I'm like, you know, I'll be religious and thank God and all that other, you know, but I ain't gonna be like, oh, you know, if I go outside and be one with the grass, like I'm gonna know how to like have a garden. Like, it's stuff is just confusing. You lifting weights is a good way to help release stress and make me think clear. Yeah, stuff like that. Me, it's like listening to music, playing video games, outside walking. Not much. Chill. To be sure to feel it. Something you enjoy, relax you. Exactly. Exercise and brainstorming will help me. Exactly. Like sitting down and just being you. I feel like that's like the best way of like being, you know, quote unquote spiritual, is sitting down and being yourself. But not doing like no wild, outlandish stuff. Working out, smoking weed, food too, but as much working on another thing. Then cleaning. Yeah. Forcing things on others. No, I see. Yeah, it's stuff like that where I'm like, people, like, you ain't got to do that. It's like that person would be perfectly fine, you know, with the mindset that they have. You don't need to force no mindset on them. Got random add-ons. I don't have. Oh, it might be a fake account. That's what it might be. But yeah, I'm like, I don't know. Like, my thing is that I don't force things on people. If it's like content creating, I'll just, I guess, like put that idea in their head. Like, you know, hey, you're good at, you know, just entertaining people. You should get into content creating. If they say no, I'm like, all right. Yeah, it might be a fake account. But yeah, it's like, you know, people that just go overboard with that stuff, I'm like, y'all need to relax. And it's like, people, I see it a lot. It's not even like with being spiritual, but it's just like with other stuff. And I see like where people, they try to like convert you to whatever whatever they're doing or believe in or whatever. And I'm like, bruh, like, I was fine before. Like, I don't need, no second opinion on life, like, on my life. I'm like, I'm chilling. Like, yeah, if there's things that's, like, taken away from my life that people want to help me out on, I'm like, alright, cool, chill. You trying to help. But, like, if not, I'm like, bruh. Like, somebody was, like, joined my stream talking about streaming is ruining your mental. Like, I'm like, bruh, streaming is, is doing okay for me. Best way to deal with Mormons, ask, because lately they've been coming. I just ignored it. Oh, yeah, that's what you have to, do. Just, ignore them. I don't know how many times that when I went out to Vegas and I had like a, no, those was monks, never mind. But, yeah, but, I'd just be like, oh, sorry, just, not interested and just, but, yeah, if they start knocking on the door, I don't know how many times I've had where them guys then tried to, like, ambush me and stop me, and I'm like, I'm kind of busy right now at the moment, like, being a bot, fake account as a friend, messing with me. It can be a bot. I don't know, I don't think people be doing that on Snapchat, I don't know, maybe, but I'm like, if it's whatever it is, if it's a fake account and they just randomly add and you just block it or delete the ad. Bro, what is up with this car? I should have just bought that Porsche. This car is broken. But you can start acting crazy with Mormons. I feel like that's like, they ask you like, oh, what you got planned today? I'm like, oh, I plan on going to the Hulk Hogan church. It's like, you guys say a Hulk Hogan promo at least twice a day. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, this person, they might be. And then also like make like dead on eye contact with them and never blink. And your eyes gotta be like mad big too. Bro, this car, I will not use this car again. I can't remember if this is like a one round thing or if it was more, but this car is broken. Ain't no handling. Couldn't step in wire with socks on. For them. They're probably still, I don't think that's gonna work. You just step in, they'll probably look and just be like, huh, that's a little bit weird, but if not, that's just gonna probably make them talk to you even more. They're like, oh, this man's lost, and dang, that freaking Rick Scott, he is moving. Quick egg isn't active. Yeah. Bro, what is wrong with this car? Dang. And this car act like it can't drive. Oh. No. Okay, yeah. I was about to say, they better not do no last minute crap. How's that upgrade the freaking car and it was like, I was that close to losing? That don't make no sense, man. It will not use that car no more. Alright. I feel like, yeah, I haven't done a truck. Yeah, I'm gonna do a truck event. Another elimination. It's like, well, these guys gotta start moving out the way. Dang, they just like be driving out in front of people and stuff. This truck is kind of nice, though. Like, put a back end into it. I'll drive this to get rid of that. Well, I really don't care too much for the spoiler. I guess I'll put that on for, like, special occasions. I know that's one thing that I've been seeing a lot on TikTok, and I don't know why, but they keep sending me, like trucker videos. Like, videos of just random truckers. They were sending me, like, one girl, and they kept, like, frequently was sending her, but now I'm just seeing all these different videos of truckers, and I'm like, bro, I came here for comedy. Like, I don't mind looking at people's, like, personal lives and their jobs and stuff, but why do I keep seeing these trucker videos? TikTok is so weird, bro. TikTok is probably one of the most confusing apps ever to be created. Like, I remember with Vine, like, yeah, that's probably a fake account. You do that, to be honest. Yeah, it's like TikTok be so weird. I'm like, bro, like, why do you guys send me? I remember, like, but no, that's all I was saying. Like, Vine would not do that. Vine would send you, like, comedy and always comedy. You like one comedy video, that's all you gonna see. Screen some life hacks. Like, yeah, TikTok is, yeah, freaking notorious for that. I think the weirdest video I think I ever seen, it was somewhere like, okay, hit not interested. I do that, and it still shows those videos anyways. TikTok is there. That not interested thing is broken. Because, no, there's, like, at a time where they kept having this song being played, I kept saying, not interested in this sound, meaning the song, and it still would play that song every time I go back on the app, and I'm like, nah, this freaking TikTok is broken. And so, that's why I was like, they do stuff like that. But no, the weirdest video I had to say I ever seen, it was somewhere overseas, and it was just all these women fighting, and nobody had shirts on. And I'm like, bro, what? How is this even allowed? I'm like, bro, you mean to tell me my videos get taken down for the bare minimum, but this is allowed and it gets hundreds of thousands of likes? I'm like, oh, TikTok is crazy. I'm like, I don't even get that. My videos won't even barely even reach like 10 likes at times. I was like, I've had videos get taken down for some of the most dumbest reasons, and I'm like, bro, I'm like, you guys are starting to take after YouTube. Like, oh, once we get all high in corporate, we gotta start, you know, taking down videos that's not even against our guidelines. It's like content that's been being posted for years, but we gotta take it down because, you know, oh, the corporate office don't want to see that type of stuff. It's like they want to see Charlie D'Amelio dancing to Pop Smoke. It's like, or a bunch of like, I think they were Asian. A bunch of Asian women with no shirts on fighting. Like, how does that even... I don't even get TikTok. It's like, meanwhile, I think the craziest... Yeah, I shouted out a friend of mine's, and the video was taken down for community violations. I'm like, for shouting out a friend. For telling people, hey, go follow my friend. I'm like, that app should be taken down for community violations. They better hope I don't become like a trillionaire by Apple. Because if so, I'm all like, y'all gonna have to chill on the community violations. You stay, even if you hit not interested. As soon as the video pops up on the screen, as soon as I hear a song or see something that I'm not interested in, I put not interested. I don't know, like, what more I have to do. So I'm not saying, oh, let me watch this video. It's like, no, I can see I'm not going to like this video, so I hurry up and just put not interested. It's like, TikTok is just broken. That's what it is. It's like, other people be dealing with the same issues, so... Content, like, I just swipe past it, don't watch even 10 seconds of it, doesn't show up anymore. I do the same thing, like I said, as soon as I see that it's a video I don't like, I'm like, okay, not interested, leave it at that. I don't know what more I have to do, but that's what I do. For you page. Well, like, I go to the For You page so I can find people to follow. I feel like that's kind of defeating the purpose of even going on TikTok if you just watch only your followers. Like, if that was the case, like, then as soon as I started going on TikTok, I wouldn't even have had nobody to follow if I'm just looking at followers. Like, I don't even get that. People are you following? I'm following, I think, like, a couple hundred, few hundred. But like I said, other people deal with the issue. It doesn't really have anything to do with who you following and what you're not following. It's just other people have said that too. I'm not the only one that's saying TikTok is broken. So you could ask anybody and tell, you know, they be dealing with the same stuff. I don't know how many times I've seen people where their videos got taken down for community violations, and it was for nothing. So, like I said, the app is broken. Ain't no, it's nothing that a person can tell me, convince me otherwise. The app is broken. So combat them. But like I said, the app is broken, so I just, I'm gonna leave it at that. That's what my viewpoint is on the app. So they can do whatever, say whatever. I'm like, I still see as the app is broken. If my video got taken down for community guidelines and it was a shout out, I'm like, yeah, the app is broken. And some more so of what I'm seeing is what's happening to me as a creator. I could care less for what I'm seeing. I'm like, okay, I just won't go on the app for that day. Due to a report. So, how a shout out? You mean to tell me they don't regulate that stuff? Like I said, the app is broken. It's just call come in. Oh, it's just I'm sitting here just playing this. Ain't missed nothing. That's not, no. I highly doubt somebody looked at my shout out video and reported it, and then TikTok was like, oh yeah, this is against our guidelines, and took it down. That's why I'm like, nah, their app is broken. I'm like, if I gotta say it in multiple languages, I will, but the app is broken. Like I said, I'm not the only one that's dealing with this. Other people are dealing with it, so I'm leaving it at that. I ain't gonna talk on the subject no more. I'm like, all I know is that the app is broken and needs to be fixed, so. I wonder what happens to the cars when they get eliminated. Do they just pull over and just, because I'm like, these cars just be disappearing and crap. It's like, bear luck next time, Rick Scott. What was the sponsorship thing that I was supposed to do again? They said I need to, like, draft, get first place, I think. I gotta see what this stuff said. Bro, I selected this. Why did it select? I swear, man. It's irritating. Didn't you say this already? You said this earlier. And I was like, and then that sign said, like, you should get, like, your phone or Discord or something. Did I? Yeah, you said this earlier. I was like, because you started off the same way, and I was all like, wait a minute. That's probably when the call came in. You said that, like, early on in the stream, though. I was all like, bro, am I, like... I was like, bro, did I just, like, time travel? Like, what just happened? I'm like, where the... Okay, it said hour and 22 minutes. I'm like, alright. So I didn't time travel. Had me confused for a second. I'm like, I know I saw this before. I need to count up. I need to choose, like, the track where they do this and just count up how many times they shoot off fireworks. Because they shoot off way too many fireworks in this game. Like, I might download the last grid. Because I'm like, I know they ain't shoot off that many fireworks in that. Probably said it, but I couldn't hear it. Respond to the call. Can't remember if I said it or not. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Sucks. Yeah, that's what I was like, Discord, or maybe like have your friend call you and then you guys can just do the podcast over like just phone call and stuff. And then like eventually, or like just have it where they come over to your house and you guys just sit down and you know, yeah, do the podcast like that. But Discord should help. Plus, like, the Discord audio, it sounds nice, like, when you're doing stuff like that, so. True. But I use Anchor though, so I don't know how we be able to both record if you know. Yeah, Discord. So this is what you do. So record the audio like in Discord of like you, and I think you could do that like through OBS or something, because Anchor takes video files. So take it, make it an audio, or you can like convert it to an audio file and then add it to Anchor. But OBS and Discord, it's kind of tricky to record stuff on Discord, so that's what I would definitely recommend. Watch a video first on how to record like Discord, like get all that stuff set up, do like some test videos and things to make sure that the audio is being recorded from your friend. Like, give me an idea. Just have to record with our phones, convert to audio into Anchor. You don't have OBS. Well, yeah, you can, like, you have, like, a computer, you can just record, or, yeah, download, because OBS is free. You ain't gotta, like, pay for it. What's wrong with that car? Bro, what's wrong with them? How's they gonna have a overheating in... Bro, that man got used Ferrari. That man said, nah, let me go ahead and get a used Ferrari. That'd be... Bro, that's crazy how cars will overheat in this game. That man gonna lose the race. Dang, he all slow and stuff. You can even see it on the mini-map. Oh, that's messed up. I'd be so mad if I was a professional racer and my car just started overheating. Nah, I'm fighting everybody on my... I fight everybody on my team. I fight the whole team. Took out at least like half of them before I probably got tired and stuff, but I took out like the whole team. Been like, nah, you guys are supposed to check on this stuff. What happened? That would make no sense. How you gonna go and have where I go out there in this race and we doing just five laps? I can understand if this is, you know, like we were doing like 50 laps or 5 laps and the car came in like, nah. Man, that'd be messed up. Look, his bumper done came off. What is wrong with these cars? These people went to a used Ferrari dealership and just said, hey, we would like, for 22 Ferraris or 21 Ferraris, because I feel like mine's was legit. I bought mine from a Ferrari dealership, and it wasn't used. Oh, pit crew fire. Oh, yeah, I fired everybody. I finished out the race. No, I finished out the race, even though I'd probably been in last place and crap. But I finished out the race, and as soon as I drove into the the pit stop, the pit crew area, I looked at everybody and just been like, "Oh, y'all fired, so y'all could go home." It's like, what about our earnings? I'm like, what earnings? I lost. I was in last place. It's like, what you mean? The earnings is gonna go into a new Ferrari? That's where the earnings is gonna go. But yeah, I would imagine like when they do those like professional racing, they would have to like thoroughly check the whole car, make sure everything is working and fine, cause they get out there and some stuff like that happens. Oh yeah, somebody definitely getting fired. Look, his car is still overheating. Oh man, Jan. That might be a woman, because I know they do have women. Jan might be a woman, so dang, I know that's messed up. She probably in that car crying too. It's like, well, Jan, I'm sorry. I need to see like where they put Jan's placing at. It's like $5,000 maybe going to Jan so she could put a down payment on a Ferrari. Oh, she wasn't even in last place. Oh, wow. Oh, that's crazy. Jan Klein. Wow. Shout out to Jan Klein. Jan Klein was like, look, my car might be broken, but I ain't gonna lose this race. It's like, hopefully Jan, her car don't go out again. It's like, okay, Rick. Is that how you really feel? Look, and still losing. Dang, now she... Oh, okay, she ain't in last place no more. See, look how many fireworks they be shooting off in this game. They shoot off fireworks and all we just doing is hitting a corner. They shoot off fireworks at literally every part of the track. Watch, they're gonna shoot off some more. Watch. I know they are. It's like any moment now. Any given moment. See, I knew it. Can't hear the game. Bro, has the audio been messing up this whole time? Can everybody else hear the game? It shows on Streamlabs the audio is working, so hold on. Yeah, it shows where the audio is working. Can anybody else hear the game? I was about to say, I was like, if it shows up on OBS, I'm like, or Streamlabs OBS. Might be me then, I don't know. Yeah, that's, I don't know, speakers maybe going out or something, but love this game so far. About you? But to answer your question before, no, I do like this game. I do like it. I played the last one, that's why I'm playing this one. I was kind of iffy about it, because bro, what is this problem? That man just mad at me for no reason, but this one I've played. Okay. Yeah, I played, because they came out with a couple on the Xbox 360. Well, they might have came out with the first one on the 362, but, yeah, I played Grid 2, Auto Sports. 2 in Auto Sports is alright. I had to say between the two, probably 2 would be better. Yeah, then they came out with this last one, Grid, and I was like, hey, yo, that game was, I played and beat that game. That game was pretty good. And then, yeah, then they was talking on Legends, and I was like, all right, let me go ahead and pick up Legends. I feel like in this one, though, they definitely have, like, more things than the other one. The other one was just like, you know, they had, like, a crap ton of races, don't get me wrong, but with this one, though, I just feel like it just has, like, more to offer. Plus, I think the reason why is because they had that, Codemasters had that deal with EA. So that's probably why this game, it just seems like they has, like, more to offer. It only seems more real like Forza. Yeah. That's one thing that I do like. Like, and then there's this other game. I don't know if you play, like, a lot of different racing games, but that one game, Sesto Corsa, it's, like, called Competition or something like that. What's that game called? Yeah, Competizion or whatever it's called, but the controls in that game, if you do not have that game, do not buy it. But I haven't tried that. No, don't buy it. That game, the controls in there, it's more so designed if you have one of those steering wheel controllers. You can't play that game off of like of a Xbox or PlayStation controller. You need like a steering wheel controller. So playing it on, ooh, dang. That car, it spun out hard, but yeah, that game is just not equipped for a controller. Even if you like, because they have like settings in there that you can tweak. I tweaked the settings, put the game like on the easiest difficulty, and still was like spinning out and losing and stuff. So that's why I'm like, I ain't even going fool with that game. Rather than in here, like, it is a lot better. I'd say drifting is a little bit harder in this one, but it's still cool though. Yeah, I'm from my Xbox. I still play with a controller on my PC. Yeah, you know, I don't blame people for doing that. I used to do that when I played PC games. I used to do that. If I could, I would. It's funny how like people get on you about that. Like, oh, you play a PC game with a controller? Ugh. It's like, notice if you change your brakes to the front, drops the gear rate. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, I just ain't been fooling with that game. Sesto Corsa. I'm like, I have more fun playing like the arcade-like games, like Forza Horizon and this. It's just, you know, the controls is a lot more easier to handle. Yeah, it's like, bro, I've had, like, I've seen people do that. I'm like, bro, can I just play, can I play my game, the game that I paid for? They say, I'm saying, because if I go on Steam and they say a game has full controller support, I am using my full controller for support. But with shooting games, though, I guess I can understand, because it is playing, it is better playing a shooting game on mouse and keyboard. So I'll admit that. But a racing game, I'm like, nah, I'm using a controller. I don't like how racing feels like on the mouse and keyboard. It feels weird. I don't know, maybe I should try it out with a Sesto Corsa and see how that works on PC. Watch, they're gonna be like, oh, you need a controller to play this game. It doesn't feel right. It does not feel right at all. Like, there's this one game I played on PC. That game is actually pretty good. It's this game called Distance. I could not play that game. I think I could before when I was a kid. But it was like, well, like, not that game, but Distance. Oh, man, that game is so good, bro. You gotta watch you some videos on that game. It's like this arcade game, but it's like you're going off of these, like, created tracks. Like, the tracks is insane, bro. It is very, very insane. I have, like, probably well over 100 videos on YouTube of me playing that game. If not, probably more. That game is fun. Yeah, that game, you definitely would like Distance. That's one of those games where I'm like, I've played that game. Go. More wait, start the game up. Alright. I'll chill. Have fun. Hopefully you get some dubs. Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably play which one should I play? I think I'm gonna play like one more race. And then after that, call it a day. Which one should I? What kind of cars they got here? Ah, dang. Should I buy the Ferrari? Okay, I'll hang out. Alright, cool. I think I'll go ahead and buy the Ford GT. Change that color up, so I really don't. Yeah, it looks nice. Yeah, I'll go with that. Appreciate the follow. Thank you. Thank you. 3 followers away from 500, man. I think somebody must have followed me unfollowed me last night. Because I was at 4. I've been at 498 and just 2 followers away. But I think somebody had unfollowed me. It's funny when people do stuff like that. I'll promote how close I am, and I always get that one person that unfollows. And I'm like, why? Why even follow in the first place? So, excuse me, Ethan. Thank you. Yeah, I see that on my TikTok a lot. It's crazy. I've been seeing it on TikTok too. I see it on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch. I'm like, bro, don't have it where I get that close to like a goal and then somebody's like, oh, like, nah, we're gonna just hurry up and unfollow. We don't want you to hit 500 followers or however many. I think I remember only have 12.6 on TikTok. Trying to get them over in my Twitch. Oh yeah, it's bruh. You gotta like consistently post on TikTok. There's like, cause no, there's one of my friends. She posts a lot like on TikTok and stuff. And I had to say like it's definitely like consistently posting like multiple clips of your streams or videos or whatever. Like it does help a lot. It does help your Twitch grow. Because there's been times I went over to people's because I think I found her through Twitch, but now I see like so many of her videos on TikTok. I'm like, it is insane how like you can grow off of that platform. So. But yeah, she be posting like Warzone videos and stuff. She's mad good at that game too. I watch her clips. I'm like, man, like high school. Like I'm happy for her, but like high school me is like also upset because I'm like, dang, how come I can't hit no double headshot? Yeah, I post Battlefield. How? Okay, so here's my question. How do you feel about 2042? Like, what are your thoughts on that? Cause. Like, I don't know, man. That game, it was like, Like, when that game came out, I had a few choice words for it. I don't be surprised if they're like, well, I love that game. That was the best Battlefield game of all time. I'm like, huh, dang, well, okay. Maybe I was wrong. It's like, maybe I need to play more Battlefield. But ain't nothing gonna top 3. I'm telling y'all that right now. Battlefield 3 and 4, that was like peak height of Battlefield. Or of the Battlefield series. Welcome back, Illy. But yeah, 2042 was like... That game, it was just another like... Honestly, I had to say if that game were to come out during Black Ops 4... It probably would have been like, it would have been like, oh, okay, this is normal, but think it's like everyone that tells us before, it always has bugs since EA. People expect it to be perfect when we got an update coming soon. Oh, okay. Cause like, I want to give that game a chance though. Like, I want to like be able to play more of it and stuff, but I think I had like a rage moment. I was playing some game from EA. And I had a rate. I think, yeah, it was Need for Speed, I think. I got mad and deleted, like, I think it was every EA game I had, so, including Battlefield. I swear, like, you know, I don't know what happened that day. I didn't even mean to delete Battlefield. I was like, I was going to at least be the one EA game I kept, but I was like, nah, I don't want no EA games on my Xbox. But yeah, I should download that game one of these days and just, you know, play it, because it was based off of what I played. Like, it was good. You compare graphics to other, you can't beat it. Yeah. Oh yeah, Battlefield, like, the visual effects is just insane. Like, there ain't too many other games that can do that. I feel like Rainbow Six Siege would be the only game with like good visual effects like Battlefield. Call of Duty was just good because, you know, it's just one of those games where, like, you know, you can play it no matter what. But, yeah, Battlefield, the visuals, nah, untouchable. Shoot, at times, I was like, when I played, I remember when I was playing 3 and 4, like, back to back, it felt like I was really at war at times. I was like, bruh, let me go ahead and put this game down real quick. Right, love 3. Oh, 3. I still remember when 3 was coming out. I was in high school. I traded in, like, I think maybe 20, 30 PlayStation 2 games. I traded in a bunch of other games just so I could get that. And then what else? Yep, I got it. I remember I got that game like right after I came back from like student-led conference. Them teachers be setting you up for failure, bro. I swear they do. Teacher is all like, "Oh yeah, your son, he's passing the class. He does very well, but he can get a little bit distracted. You know, there was a couple of times where I had to send him outside. I'm like, great, thanks. You know, yeah, you just didn't talk about my, straight A that I've had throughout the whole year and stuff. Yeah, let's talk about the 2 times you sent me outside. Them teachers are really like, it's got that too. Bro, them teachers, I hate it when teachers did that crap. That's why I never like going to student-led conference. I hated that because them teachers be like, "Oh yeah, your child is they're doing really good in my class. They're doing good in all their classes. They're passing all their classes and stuff, but yeah, your kid sells drugs and he fought 2 teachers and he put one of them in the hospital." Like, all right, cool, thanks. Let's not even talk about my straight A's and how it stopped the school from being set on fire and stuff. Like, yeah, let's just talk about my narcotic stuff and how I fought teachers and things. Yeah, because that's what a parent wants to hear with their student. Teachers, I swear, set you up for failure. They do. They honestly do. It's like, he's a good, quiet kid. If more students is like in a class, it'd be trouble. Who loses focus? Always, bruh. Always. I'm like, fam, you just said I was quiet. And you just said that the class should be more like me. So you better say these same things to the other parents. They do if they don't like you. Yeah, I know, because there's this one teacher I remember I had. His name was Mr. Steele, and he was my woodshop teacher. And I remember that teacher, he was that dude. He was one of those teachers you gotta like dab up. Like I said, let's go to him. Let's go to him first. If we're gonna go to this student-led conference, we gotta go to Mr. Steele's class. Shoot, you had thought like, you was like winning an award or something, or like you were the greatest student of all time. Like, I feel like in like Mr. Steele, the way he would like hype me up was like if I was like prime Michael Jordan or something. Like, I remember, I think he didn't even like talk, like if he did, because I remember he did say that, like, like, oh yeah, he can have like a little bit of fun in the classroom and stuff, but nah, like he's a he's a good student. He passes the assignments, turns in everything on time. Nah, he's a good student. Just saw the Zion ones. Yeah, those shoes. I freaking love these shoes, man. I love like the back part of it, how it has like that paint splash. My parents always focus on the part like, oh, you lose focus. You ain't pay attention to nothing else. That exactly. Just had to appreciate those shoes. Oh no, it's all chill, bro. No, I'm looking at the shoes right now, bro. Because, them shoes is, yeah, I freaking love these shoes. But, yeah, I just be like, yeah, it's just go to another teacher's classroom. And I'm like, oh, I already know this going to be an issue. I wish they had a student-led conference. I'm trying to think. I don't even think I went to my senior year one. Because I'm like, I would have wanted open houses. Yeah. Oh, they call it this student-led conference out here. I was like, but yeah, it makes sense. They call it like open house and stuff. But yeah, I was like, them teachers. I would have wanted my parents to meet my health teacher. Mine be like, what about the part teachers saying if more people was like class would be exactly. But yeah, I would have really wanted my parents to meet my health teacher. That teacher was crazy. I think Chaos, like, you wasn't here for the times I talked on my health teacher, but I think Wholesome and Illy, like, if you guys remember me talking on my health teacher, then yeah, that teacher, she was like, she caused chaos. Let's just say that, chaos. She caused chaos. That teacher was all like, fam, how did you get a job here again, working around students? Like, who hired you? Because obviously that principal don't work here no more. Them people are not in charge anymore. Sounds like my English. Oh, nah, this teacher, she was definitely a teacher that was like, bruh, you're going to get fired. She the one who didn't pass people who didn't know how to use the pressure. Yeah. She was all like, told me that I wasn't going to graduate because I didn't know how to use a blood pressure cuff. And I was like, fam, 90% of the school don't know how to use a blood pressure cuff. Watching kids cheat on not say a single word. I know those teachers are chill, but my health teacher, nah. Take her class. She sounds off. Okay, I probably would just take her class. Like, you doing some above and beyond stuff right now. That's just nasty. But then, then of course, I think I did tell you guys the time she showed us a video of a person, and I mean, you couldn't really make out what it was because the video was blurry. So it was like, I guess that was like the plus to it. But she showed us a video of a person getting their head decapitated in a car accident. She was like, can you guys like make out what this round thing is? And we're like, no, we don't know what that is. She's like, that's the person's head. Got caught in the window and their head was decapitated. And I was like, why would you send us that? Or why would you show us that? Like, no, I'm confused. What does this have to do with health? Yeah, I was like, that teacher, I'm like, you are a crackhead. What is wrong with you? As a teacher and a kid acting in class, cheating on you, Peter, across the hall. See, Illy, now, yeah, you definitely would have gotten in a fight with some students if you had said some stuff like that. I'm like, that's some stuff where I'm like, dang, bro. Like, you had to... I've been a student in that classroom. I've been like, oh, nah, let me go ahead and get my phone out, because... be out there trying... Exactly. Nah, he's saying some stuff like that. He trying to get that kid to get suspended. That kid, you already know that kid gonna fight. But I feel like I would say some petty stuff to a kid, too. You have that. I know, right? He is definitely that teacher. But I feel like I'll be a teacher. I'd start roasting the kids in the classroom. They get to talking and stuff, and I'm all like, so who in this classroom is passing? Anybody passing? I'm like, yeah, sit down, be quiet, and listen to what I gotta say, alright? Now, today's lesson, and then just get on into the school lesson and stuff. Let them fight for a couple of seconds so I could suspend them. UI teachers break up fights before they even start. Yeah, Illy, he that type. He's that teacher that's gonna be like sitting there with the students watching the fight. Got some school lunch. As soon as he see the other teachers run up, then that's when he runs up like, all right, break it up. And the one fight is because this dude had a girl against the wall by her neck. Oh yeah, you gotta fight that guy. Yeah, you gotta fight him. I gave, like, at least, 2-3 other, dudes there, the universal head nod, and we just had to come in and jump them. Fight don't start. Can't suspend them. That's true. That is true. Because sometimes kids, they just be pushing each other, and I'm like, I feel like it probably has a lot to do with, sport. You know how, with sports, though, sports... you could just get, a common foul, and them dudes be out there, straight up fist fighting and stuff, where they'll get, one technical foul. Now, today in sports, they get into a fist fight in a basketball game, then they'll get, thrown out, suspended, all that stuff. And so, I do feel like school is the same way. Kids probably back, in the 70s and 80s, they get into fights, no problem. Maybe get, 1 day in school suspension. And after that, they chill. Nowadays, they're kids get kicked out of the whole school district for that stuff. Got a school, even though I was trying to help her, she was crying. No, yeah, you had to, Chaos. I'm like, nah. That's something where it's you got to do stuff like that. So, it's reality a lot of times. They just want to cause a show. Exactly. Get enough kids went running around. Yeah, I went to school with kids like that, so yeah, I'm like, kids like that, bruh. It's just, best if I'm like, y'all don't need to be starting up no fights. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day with this stream. I appreciate everybody for being here. Shout out to Shadi Vero and Chaos for the follow. Yeah, these days I stay away from that. It's you have to, because people be out there. It's people are crazy nowadays. But Anyways, yeah, but I appreciate everybody for stopping by. I appreciate it. Stay tuned for later on tonight. Later on tonight, I will be playing Gran Turismo 7. And yeah, so yeah, you too, Illy. But yeah, see you later. Thank you guys for being here, and I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys, and peace.